Sup peeps, Sora here, and welcome back to Medieval. Now, I put it to a vote where you wanted me to go next, whether it was the Enchanted Earth or Sleeping Village. And the Enchanted Earth won the vote, so that is where we're going. I have also gone back into the graveyard to fill my health up. Yeah, we're gonna need as much health as we can get, because this place has... This place has a lot of tricksy enemies, let's just say that much. Yeah. Where? Yeah, that's not as scary as it was back in 1998. That's a period picture, though. Yeah, you thing's a bitch. Using a mallet on you guys, I remember how problematic you guys can be. Yeah, if I remember, there's a special way to go with these. There used to be a coven of witches in the caves beneath Cemetery Hill. The whole forest never smelt the same since. Well, this is the ant caves, but people want me to do this level first. Keep out. This gate leads to the tomb of the shadow demons. Though, to be fair... Yeah, this level's not as bad as I remember it being. Like a giant magpie, the dragon bird sits upon its hoard of stolen treasures. High above the trees, you will find a nest. Those eggs are worth their weight in gold. Speaking of gold, I just won gold in the my WWE episode. Yes, I like having continuity between my playthroughs. Okay. Now, if I remember, it is a rune that is up there. Yeah, that's how I come back down. Yeah, that's how I come back. What am I doing? That's how I come back down. So... there's that we can do. But there's a gate. There's a pathway that we haven't been yet. We haven't been this way. But we can't go that way yet. So we have to go where the bird is. And it's gonna be a pain, because we have to push its eggs out of... Yeah, we can't go this way. We need the earth room for that. And the game decided it wanted to lag there for a second. We can't go that way because we need the dragon armor. Well, actually, no. There's a talisman. Wait a minute. Guys, do you guys not remember Medieval? We can't complete this level yet. Because we need the thing for this. Which is in another level. Hey. Well, we have no choice but to go up here. Oh, one of the life bottles wasn't full. Okay, now just stay on this. Stay on it. Don't fall off. You know, it's thinking about it, looking at this, and then looking at the... Don't fall. Looking at the PS4 remake, the remake is incredibly faithful. In fact, I would argue that the remake is probably faithful to a fault. But yeah, I would really love if they did a remake of the second game, which probably won't happen. I'm doing shit I'm not supposed to do, which is why you're seeing underneath the map. Oh, shit. Sorry if you just heard that go past, but... the heck, I was stuck in that then. Okay. Up here. Keep going. Up here. Keep going. Keep going. Ouch! That was not what I wanted. That was what I wanted. Wait, no, it's not. Why did I just roll it back into the middle? Oh my god. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, I have to jump... Why have I got to jump on you to make you go back down? This level, if I recall correctly, has a very annoying boss in it. Yeah, I didn't have to jump on this one, Mikita. This level, if I recall, has a very annoying boss. But I also believe this is a level that has 2 different exits you can take that lead to 2 different levels. Also, interestingly, doesn't this level in the Sleeping Village have the same music? I love the soundtrack to Medieval, by the way. Just, if that wasn't obvious. Okay, what we have to do now is use the... We're going the wrong way. It's not that way. There's the room we have to use on the door. Which is, I believe... here. What did it say this again? Keep out, this gate leads to 2... Yeah, the shadow demons. Those are going to be the things that cause us the oh no. Yeah, I knew that would happen. I remember this part now. What we need to do is we need to use this fucking crossbow or some shit on you. Come back here, bitch. Jump back here. There we go.
None shall enter. The shadow demons are entombed within, separated from the world of goodness and light until the earth cracks open. No one, not even the Dark Lord Zarek, can release them without the shadow artifact. Leave now, or share their doom.
Yes, and us being all smartness, when we get the shadow artifact, we accidentally fucking unleash them. Now, what level does this lead to? That was not so bad, actually. Of course, we're not done with that level. We have to come back to it again. We actually have to come back to that level again later on when we have the shadow artifact, which we get from, I believe, the asylum. I believe. Yeah. You guys wanted to see me do that level, and that was it. You guys... I'm not faulting you guys for picking that level, but I'm guessing most of you forgot the whole thing. That Medieval has a lot of levels that you can't complete without complete... It gives you the option to complete them in a specific order, but you need a certain thing to do them. Like, that is now no longer completable yet. So we have no choice but to do the Sleeping Village. So the vote was kind of pointless, wasn't it? Okay, the vote was kind of pointless. My apologies. We have to do this level. Now, the thing is with this level, we're going to get hit a lot. But we're not going to fight back, because you'll see why. This level is a bit of... You'll see. This was the level... This is one of the levels I was kind of dreading getting to, because this level is a very long level.
Poor villagers. The master possesses them. It mustn't hurt them. Hurt guards, though. They seek out an object of great power.
Same music. Now we have to go in here. We're not going to hurt the kid. We need artifact. We need objects for this. Blacksmith's Monthly. Old Man Willie Green of Gallows Town was awarded Smithy of the Season by our readers. His outstanding casts have produced many intricate and hard-wearing iron goods and sculptures. Willie only uses the finest of metals in his work, and is particularly noted for his magnificent busts. I'm so childish. Old Man Willie was quoted as saying, when I get pumping on me bellows, there's no stopping me. It's all in the rhythm, up and down, up and down. I've always been inspired by the stories of Stanya Ironhewer, the greatest smithy there ever was. You didn't make that easy for me to do, game. You made that difficult for me to read on purpose, because... Well, actually, no, I'm not blaming the game for that. I'm blaming myself for that, my childishness. Yes, girl, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to hurt you. A crucifix once stood here, but the mayor took it. Find a replacement and see how the church should really look. Yeah, we have to get a crucifix in here. This is probably going to be the only level you see in this episode, because this level is ridiculously long. Wait a minute. Why is the chalice at 59% already? Oh, right. This is the level where the chalice's thing drops if you hurt anybody that you shouldn't. You're gonna hurt me. The rune key is held aloft by the flow of water from the fountain. You may have to wait for the next drought. Yeah. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. We need the blue. Yeah, this level is a mess to do, by the way. Not a mess, but like, just kind of annoying. The rats make a very strange noise too. What's this say? I like how you can actually hear the atmosphere of the thing. We can't open that yet. We needed that. So, what we have to do... This level is very convoluted, okay? This is like the most convoluted level in this entire game. Just so you guys know that. And that will stop. That'll drop that down so I can go in the bookshop. Now, the thing is, Kid Me took ages completing this level. I had to get a guide to this game in the end. But now, I play this game so much, I know automatically what it is supposed to do. There's a lot of books to read here. Let's read them all. History of Galamir, Volume 1. During the dark time that was Galamir's not too distant past, it was King Peregrine who thwarted Zarok the Necromancer in his plan to enslave the land. Zarok, once the king's mage, had fallen out of favour with the ruler for conducting outlandish experiments on the bodies of the dead. It was said that deep within Peregrine Castle, the dead were restless. The dead are to be honored, not kept as the playthings of alchemists, declared King Peregrine as he banished Zarok from the castle. All of Zarok's living dead were rooted out and destroyed. Zarok, being an unforgiving soul, went into hiding and vowed to wreak his revenge on the king. So yes, he's taking revenge on the king of Galamir because the king didn't like the experiments he was performing on the dead. History Galamir Volume 2. Rumors of ill-doing and dark deeds abounded through the land of Galamir. It was whispered that Zarok had employed the aid of shadowy demons to help build a vast castle. Under the cover of night, Zarok's dark army spilled forth from their corrupt haven. The army marched south across the Silver Mountains and through the Silver Woods. Soon afterwards, even the Pumpkin Lands belonged to Zarok. The folk of Gallows Town cried out for help. "Save us, good King Peregrine!" Retaliation was swift and violent. King Peregrine's forces, led by the brave Sir Fortescue, drove Zarok's army back from Gallows Town. There was much rejoicing, but the war was not yet over. I see you there. History of Galamir Volume 3. News that Zarok's army had now taken the Floodlands caused much concern. From this vantage point, Zarok could march west to take the Enchanted Forest. This sacred place would prove a bitter defeat if it fell into the hands of the evil sorcerer. It was Sir Dan Fortescue who once again led the king's militia to rid the demon host from the land. Yet the evil wizard was cunning and had prepared an ambush. A titanic battle ensued, of which history has never since seen the like. It is said that the day would have gone to Zarok but for the skill and valor of one man. Fortescue led the charge deep into the massed ranks of the undead, felling Zarok's bodyguard, the fearful Lord Cardok, and before finally succumbing to his own mortal wounds, slew the traitorous sorcerer with a mighty sweep of his sword. That is not what actually happened. Ow! History of Galamir Volume 4. The forces of evil were destroyed, but at a terrible price. None but a handful of the king's militia returned from that field. Galamir lost a whole generation of young men that day, including Canny Tim, the legendary crossbowman, and Fortescue's second-in-command, who fell in the first volley of arrows. Zarok's body was never found, though if it lies unmourned in an unmarked grave, then no one in Galamir would shed a tear. Wow. The shadow demons that had fallen under Zarok's banner were unnatural creatures that did not belong in the world of mortal men. The king declared that they be banished, entombed in the pure earth of the enchanted earth. Imprisoned within an impregnable box of the king's design, the demons were buried deep underground. Their tomb was sealed with a magical device that has since come to be known as the Shadow Artifact. Ow! Ow! Here is some history with the retrospective, Chapter 1. In addition to being the strongest man who ever lived, Stanya Ironhewer was unsurpassed in his skill as a blacksmith. He was equally happy pounding on his anvil at home as he was pounding on someone's head in battle. It was said that his only fear was the end of the village smithy as the focus of manufacture in favour of more centralised units. As if... Chapter 2. Born a humble peasant to one of the nomadic tribes from the Eastlands, Blood Moneth Skull Cleaver, that's an awesome name, gathered an army of horsemen and swept over half the civilized world. When he finally died, attempting a single-handed attack on a garrison in the north while armed only with a spike on his helmet, he was the richest and most powerful peasant of his day. How you be a rich peasant? Chapter 3. Karl Strudengard spent most of his formative years under siege at his family castle. With his impregnable magic shield, Strudengard's motto was, "The best form of attack is defense." Sadly, his shield couldn't protect him against poor eating habits, and he died during a post-battle feast while swallowing a large sausage he'd failed to chew. Chapter 4. Truly the hero's hero. Woden the Mighty was fearless, single-minded and uncompromising. Unbeaten in combat, he inspired raw fear in friends and enemies alike, not to mention in close family members and pets. Chapter 5. Trained from birth in all forms of combat, Imanzi Shongama was the warrior queen of a tribe of Amazons. The bold and the beautiful Shongama banished all males from her territory, except the handful she kept on to mow the lawns of her people. Chapter 6. A full-time mother and homemaker, Megwine Stormbinder had to defend her settlement from barbarian raiders, while the menfolk were away on a hunting trip. She fought off repeated attacks armed only with a pitchfork and a rolling pin, and with one arm holding her baby. Badass woman. Legend has it that the gods, impressed by her indomitable courage, intervened and added thunderbolts to her arsenal. She won the battle with a couple of bolts to spare on her husband when he finally returned. Chapter 7. Dirk Steadfast was a fearsome opponent thanks to his magic sword and a firmly held belief that only women defend themselves. Real men are always on the attack. He was a friend and contemporary of Karl Stungard, and was with him even to the end. It was while Steadfast was explaining his views on Stungard's shield during a feast that the latter had his tragic and inexplicable accident. Chapter 8, this is a long one. Descended from the finest centaur, Bloodstock Ravenhooves, the archer was the last prince of his people. A proud and haughty aristocrat, he was an accomplished hunter, sportsman, duelist, playboy, raconteur, and 3 times Derby winner. Chapter 9. Captain of the militia in the time of King Peregrine, Sir Daniel Fortescue found fame when he killed the renegade wizard Zarok. A career soldier raised in the royal household, he was adored by the men under his command and renowned for his loyalty to Galamir. It was said that Fortescue was always destined for greatness, with his square jaw, steely gaze, and thick shock of hair, as black as raven's wings, he looked every inch the hero. Tourist Guide to Galamir Part 1. The land of Galamir is a wondrous land of breathtaking sights and adventure. If it's beauty you are looking for, be sure to check out the sights of the Enchanted Forest. Scale the heights and see the nests of giant dragon birds. Seek out weird and wonderful plant life. Go ooh and ah at the sight of baby dragon toads splashing about in the crystal clear ponds. Want to take a walk through the Pumpkin Valley? Pumpkin is Galamir's favorite dish, and about now the valley is just bulging under the weight of young podlings awaiting harvest. Tourist Guide to Galamir Part 2. If it's mystery you're looking for, then the seasoned adventurer should travel to the ruins of King Peregrine's castle. Yes, this is the fortress from which the fabled King Peregrine once hailed. It is said that the king's crown was lost in the dungeons below the castle, but the ghost of the regent himself now haunts those cold stone passageways. Spooky. Why not take to the swamps and seek out the mythical town of Mellowmead? This place was once said to be a place of fantastical arcane alchemy, but an age has passed since it was consumed by the murky swamps. Perhaps great treasure awaits any adventurer that can locate its watery resting place. To whom it may concern, I must make haste, for Zarok's men will be here within an hour. I have taken the crucifix from the church. It is the key to a key. I used the cross to make the attached cast, but I had it destroyed. It is my hope this cast falls into the hands of a just and good hero. Signed, the town mayor. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now we've got to open the door that needs the blue rune. Ah! Stop chasing me, little girl! Yeah! No! Ow! I actually came here for nothing. Wait, isn't there... I could have sworn there was something here. I'm pretty sure there is. I'm certain there is. I'm certain there's something here. Ah, no, go away! Well, we can't do this just yet, because we need the other thing. I gotta remember where the blue rune goes. Yeah, this level is just one gigantic frickin' puzzle. Or maze, I should say. And actually... funny I should mention that, because there is actually a level that is an actual literal maze. But yeah, this game is a brilliant game from the PS1 days. Ah, go away! Go away! No, no! No! Go away! Go away! Go away! Oh, wait. Hold up. I need to push one of you onto the... I need to push one of you onto the pressure plate. Yeah, I need to push one of you onto that. Okay. Oh my god, you can actually see the PS1 texture warping. The club. Why did you equip the club, you moron? Okay. Ew, that looks rotting. Ah! We need the earth rune! Oh, it's this part. This part. Bust of Mr. Shanks, landlord of the Troll's Head. To clean the statue, lower pedestal, which is gonna be... No! Trying to get past the barrel. Ah! I can't believe one of them died. I can't get the chalice in here now. On the first attempt, anyway. That should have lowered the pedestal in here. It has. Now get the hell out of there. I can't believe I accidentally killed one. Ow! Jesus Christ! Ah! Ah! Oh, that's right. Now the guards are out.
Hurry, comrades, tear this place apart. If we don't find the shadow artifact, Lord Zarak will have us mocking out the demons for the next millennium.
Yeah, the Enchanted Earth I wanted to just do first, because it was what won the vote. But we don't have the choice here. Yeah, once we've taken these dudes out, we can then... I think that was a trophy for not killing any of the people. But it wasn't my fault. I didn't intentionally kill her. She got in the way. I'll go here anyway. We've got to put the bust on there. And now what we do... Hey. The remake makes this a lot easier because you can see a spark when you're supposed to step off of it. Because in this version it's all guesswork. There we go. Then we go to the church. Yeah, I shouldn't have killed that one person. Let me put the crucifix here. Which opens up this doorway. Which then gives us the safe key, which opens this. What time are we at? 30 minutes. Yeah, this is probably going to be the only level you see in this episode. Or I could put another one in it. Well, you did see in the chat there. Dear Sorrow Madam, on my travels across Galamir, I have come across many mysterious and enchanting finds. However, that which filled me with deepest dread was discovery of the tomb of the Shadow Demons. The key to their dank prison, the mysterious shadow artifact, is now in my possession. That dress-wearing bully boy Zarok will stop at nothing to retrieve this item. I fear that already he knows that it is I who possess it. Yours fearfully, the town mayor. Maybe he doesn't know that you have it. Except, he does. He knows you have it. Well, he knew you had it. That's why he possessed your town. That's literally why he possessed your town, dude. Because he knew that you had it. Also, because he's kind of an asshole. Not you, Zarok. Now I gotta frickin' find the other pathway again. The rats sound like they're weird thingy-majigs having a conversation. I just went in a loop. There's a guard in there that I can't get to yet. But my god, the camera. What is it with me playing games lately that have shit camera angles? That wasn't even me! Dude drowned! That wasn't even me! He drowned! I can't get the chalice now. Because that dude drowned. That wasn't even my fault. Okay, you jump on there to get onto you. There we go. Jump onto you. Would be helpful if the camera wasn't so bad. Here's the thing. Games from the 90s and early 2000s, the camera is atrocious. But these games are the early 3D games. You can tell they're early 3D games. Why did I go back out? I didn't even get the thing yet. Use the save key. We had to do Enchanted Earth after anyway, but we can go back. That's the shadow artifact. But we have to do that next anyway. That's literally what we have to do next. Where's the other gateway? No, that's where we started from. Where's the gateway? But yeah, one of them died because he fell in the water. That's the way I've been. I think it's this way. I think back here. No, there's nothing back there. Okay. Well, I can't get the chalice now. Let me go back and get the chalice. And then go back. What time am I at? Yeah, we'll still probably the only level we get done in this one. Which is okay. We just go back to the Enchanted Earth in the next episode again. That's what this says. Instructions from Zarok to his guards. Capture that greedy profiteer, the town mayor. Take him to the asylum dungeons. Give the fat boy a good going over. Locate the shadow artifact. Bring me back something nice. Thing is, I don't think we can use the shadow artifact yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't actually use the shadow artifact yet.
Fortescue, you jawless arrow magnet, what are you doing back here? What? Call me Mr. Woden the Mighty. How I pity the people of Gallowmere, that their fate should once again be in the hands of a chump like you!
Wow.
Still, I suppose it's not fair to take it out on them. Take my sword, and do try not to stab yourself in the foot. You know, I've always had my doubts about you, Fortescue. You're just not carved from hero material.
Or the broadsword. Only thing is, it needs to be charged up. Yeah, the broadsword needs to be charged up. That's the problem with it. The broadsword has to be charged up. That's the only problem. Now, you will see on the map, we could go back to the Enchanted Earth, which will unleash the Shadow Demons. Or we can continue the other stuff we have to do first. Because we actually have to complete the Asylum and the Asylum grounds first. You will see why. Now, what I could do, because of the time that I'm at 38 minutes. We're going to go back to the Enchanted Earth. Now, why are we going back here? You will see. Because we have to use... Because I'm curious. I'm trying to remember. Can we use the Shadow Artifact simply like that? Yeah, we have to equip the hammer. I'm sorry, we have to. This is the only piece of music you guys have actually heard this episode. We gotta get the Earth Rune again. Oh, for God's sake. So we gotta do all this again to get the... And I don't even remember if we can even complete the level now. When we have that. See, guys, the thing was, I put it to a vote thinking we could do these levels in either order. Not realizing we actually can't do this level properly until we have the Shadow Artifact. And even then, we still can't complete it. Because we don't have the other thing, which we get from the mayor in the asylum itself. By the way, the asylum level, yeah, that's probably going to take a couple of attempts. But yeah, this game is one of those games that back in the day, you had to basically read a guide on how to do it. It's a very old school Zelda 1 type approach to its, like, the way the game works. And of course, it's always in the last one you roll out. Because of course, it's always in the last one you roll out. Because that would be... It being in the first one would be too easy. Okay, why'd I have to jump last time? Now, here's the thing. This game is very cryptic. So, pretty much, unless you're familiar with it, like me, the odds are you're probably not going to get it, which I think is probably another reason why the remake of it on PS4 didn't do so well. Because this game is from that time period where a lot of stuff in games, but where you still had to figure it all out for yourself. You know? I mean, obviously there are still some games like that, but they're not as common now. And the ones that we do get now tend to be inspired by this kind of... Now, here's the thing. We still can't beat the level because the end of the level is up there. So what we have to do... There's another level in here anyway, the ant caves, which we should do next time we go to the door. Where is it? Where is the door that required the... Yeah. Fuck! Excuse my language. Hey. Yeah, okay. Now comes the part. Sedan, you must take the Shadow Demon Talisman. It is an unholy relic, but it may allow you to progress through Shadow Demon territory. Hang on. What's the fucking sequence? I'm confused. Hold up, guys. Sorry about this. Fire? There we go. But now we've unleashed Shadow Demons. This is gonna be a longer episode, by the way, guys. Ah, my eyes! Ah! Oh my god, my eyes! Why? Partial the potion.
What have you done? Once again, the shadow demons are wreaking havoc across the land, and it's all thanks to you. The single most destructive and wretched creatures in the history of the world, and you've given them an early parole. They will be heading for the ruins of King Peregrine's castle. Galamir is doomed.
Yeah, these fuckers I hate. These are the worst enemies in this game, just letting you guys know that. Oh, this is not going to end well. Yeah, this won't end well. Well, shit. There's no way to fight these fuckers now, you know. I'm basically screwed now. Yeah, I'm screwed now. This is gonna end up getting a game over. Nah! Yeah, okay. Hey. Yeah. You guys should realize I'm gonna have to come back to that level. Hey. Okay. That is the end of this one. We'll be doing more of this next week. We might have to do the asylum first. Hey. If you like what you saw, smack that like button, slap that notification bell, and smash that subscribe button. This is Sora, signing out. I love you guys. Peace.